Hello everyone, Glory back again with another video. This is about Xbox All Access, and I think it's wrong. To me, it's not worth the value. It's conning people, especially people on low incomes, into purchasing an Xbox. We'll go down here, we'll have a look at this. You've two bundles here at the moment. Now these are starting off bundles, so the first thing I noticed is they're throwing in 2 years Game Pass and 2 years Xbox Live Gold, which I don't think is necessary. I think it's trying to lure people on a lower income into purchasing it, but also upping the price more so. These two bundles are worth more than the Xbox, so they're really kind of trying to get people on a lower income into something, but trying to make as much money out of them as possible. And to be honest with you, like, the bundle should have been a straightforward, simple bundle: an Xbox One S and 6 months Live Gold. 6 months Live Gold, over the year you'll get 48 games on the Xbox Live Gold service. Game Pass, there's over 100 games, but I have a game collection and my game is 120, 130 games, and I only play about 2 or 3 of them, and that's about it. Some I just play for about half an hour and never play again. Really no need for this. It's kind of they're trying to get as much money as possible out of it by throwing these in and luring you in at this sort of price. Now the other part about this, the people who are going to be getting this off is not Xbox or Microsoft, it's a bank loan. You'll be credit checked on this bank loan and whether you can pay it or not. So if you have a bad credit rating, you might as well forget about it. We look at the Xbox One X bundle again. There's really no need for this. An Xbox One X will be more so, to me, for a person who has an Xbox One already and wants to upgrade it to a better system. Now, if you have an Xbox One already, you already have Xbox Live Gold, and you already most people would have plenty of games. If you've had a console for a year, 2, 3 years, you would have built up a lot of free games, so you would have an awful lot of games. Also plus what you purchased. So this 2-year Game Pass and 2-year Xbox Live, it's not necessary. It's upping the cost. That's all. It's just they're making as much money as possible. And again, it's a bank loan you're going to be getting. This bundle should have been done as an Xbox One X, straight Xbox One X, because you would have been a person. It wouldn't be a first console to buy in most cases. It would be a person upgrading, and you would already have Xbox Live Gold. And if you did have a year's Xbox Live Gold, then you'd have 3 years Xbox Live Gold. And while this doesn't seem an awful lot of money, but it is actually quite a lot, especially if you're a family. It has to be paid every month, and being a bank, if you're late on payments or they apply for money to get out of your bank and it's not there, there's going to be late fees. Again, Microsoft aren't lending you any money. This loan is going to be going through a bank. Thing about credit is people go in and sometimes they can get this, it's kind of free, and you go in as the starting bundle, and then before you know it, they're probably getting an Elite controller or a second controller, and then this can grow. Same as the one over here. You go in because it's been done on credit, you kind of, yeah, well, I'll get that as well and that. But you have to pay it, and you're under contract for 24 months to pay it. And even though it's 0% finance, if you miss bills, you're going to be charged for the bills you missed, as most banks will do. And if you go over the 24-month period and you still owe the money, there's going to be an interest rate charge on that as well. So, yeah, I wouldn't go for it. It'd be kind of tempting if it was just, if these two weren't here. There's really no need for them to be there. Same here. On Xbox Live Gold, there's times you buy it when you need it. Like, there's times where I've been short of money and I've only bought a month, and then when I had a few bob, I got a 3-month or a year membership. I bought it as I needed to spend it, and that's the way people should be living their lives. And credit seems great, but it's a noose around your neck. You have to pay it every month, and you might think it's easy, but you run into a bit of a hard time, and then you're struggling to pay. What bill do I pay? And then while that bill that's not being paid, that starts to grow as they put on fees. I'll go down here. Now the other thing about it, it'll be more interesting down here. We all know exactly what the bundle is they're offering. We know that. Can I return or cancel Xbox All Access after purchase? With Xbox All Access, you are purchasing the console and a 24-month Xbox Game Pass and Xbox Live Gold membership in full, immediately on purchase. Outside the standard Microsoft Store return policy, you cannot return or cancel the console or the 24-month Game Pass or Xbox Live Gold membership. So if you buy it, you're not happy with it, you want to return it, it's tough luck. Now you got to remember is you don't owe Xbox money, you owe a bank money. So you got to remember that you owe a bank, and they're going to come for it no matter what. Microsoft have made their money out of it. You're dealing with a bank. People might be thinking, well, if I don't pay it, they'll knock me console off, or they'll cancel me Game Pass, or cancel me membership. No, they've got the money for the membership. They've been paid. You're dealing with a bank, and then that's where problems run into it. What happens if your console breaks down through no fault of your own? With Xbox All Access, you own the console and the 24-month Game Pass and Xbox Live Gold membership outright upon purchase. The Microsoft Limited Warranty covers the Xbox console for 1 year, 90 days for the controller and accessories. If it malfunctions after that, the console owner is responsible for any repair costs. Please note, monthly payments will continue until the remaining balance of your Dell Preference account is paid in full. So basically, if your console does break within a year and you haven't got the money to replace it or repair it, and you're still going to be paying the money back for services you're not using, you're still going to be paying for the money back for your Game Pass and for your membership, which you have a young child in the house, and a child, they tend to break things, spill the drinks over your console, and it's all gone. And you're still going to be paying back for the console and the subscriptions you just paid for. So it's a noose around your neck, really. If you decided you didn't like it, you sold your console, got PS4, you're still going to be paying for your Game Pass membership, and your Xbox Live Gold membership. Is a Dell account required to purchase an Xbox All Access? With a Dell Preferred account, you can enjoy one with Xbox All Access for no upfront, one low monthly price, 0% APR for 24 months. You may also purchase with other payments and pay the total cost of the bundle up front. So basically it means like you can still buy 2 years Game Pass and 2 years Gold membership and an Xbox One X through your Visa card or another card or another way and buy it at the same price. But you have to, it's up front you pay, unless you go into the Dell account, Dell Bank, Web Bank. What is a Dell Preferred account? The DPA is a revolving line of credit which allows you to pay for your purchase at once and gives you the flexibility to make monthly payments with this account with no prepayment penalty. Prepayment penalty is usually what it means is if you take a loan out for 5 years and you pay that loan back in 1 year, they fine you for paying it back in 1 year. They'll put extra charges on it. So saying is if you do pay all this off in one go, you're not going to be fined. Next part, does Microsoft provide the financing? DPA financing is offered by WebBank, member of FDIC, and serviced by Dell Financial Services. WebBank determines qualifications and terms of credit. Microsoft is not extending credit and does not determine credit terms or eligibility. So basically what they're saying is Microsoft has nothing to do with this. They're not lending you the money. Nothing to do with that. Approved customers will receive a DPA welcome kit in the mail within 10 days containing important account information and payment options. Now the next bit you really want to, I won't go too much into this, but basically you really want somebody with a financial head to really totally understand this. That's the date. The dates here are the promotion dates. So if you go opt into this at a later stage, it probably won't be 0% finance. So watch that. You go into Microsoft Store before you know you walk out with something, then realise there's extra bills. And dealing time with dealing with banks, you get sold one thing and then they're telling you then, oh, but yeah, but you have to pay this, and it's more. I'm just trying to see here else. Outstanding balance is basically if you haven't paid off at the end of the promotion period, are subject to terms and credit arrangement agreement for existing account holders. For new account holders, there's rates from 19.24 to 29.9%. So basically, once you, well, it's 0% finance, you run over that bill, you've missed a few payments, you're going to be charged interest rate. And if you're a person who doesn't have a lot of income, the situation, these things can grow and grow and grow, and before you know, you owe them a lot of money. And then there's people banging on your door. Like anytime you're dealing with credit, you just have to be careful with it. Make sure you do have the money to pay it every month, otherwise it can grow. I think basically if you should all, while you're there, you could be reading this as well. But basically you're getting a loan off a bank. It's nothing to do with Microsoft. Microsoft, to me, I think, are fleecing out of it by creating this bigger package for you to buy in the first place. And especially if you're a person on a low income. If you're a person who couldn't afford to buy an Xbox One X at the bundles that have been done around Christmas, which you get an Xbox One with for $250 euros with a game thrown in and all of that. If you couldn't afford to buy an Xbox One during that time, you really can't afford this either. Even though it comes across as €22 a month, it's every month. You miss it, you get penalised. I think what they're doing is for making it more affordable for families who don't have the money. They've really taken advantage of that by sticking 2 years Game Pass and 2 years Xbox Live Gold in. Absolutely no need for that. Absolutely no need. It should have been just 1 year membership with an Xbox One. 1 year membership maybe with the Xbox One X. But they really are. They're making as much out of it as possible. So if I was any of you, one, I wouldn't go for it. Well, tempting, but I wouldn't go for it. It's a noose around your neck. If you have a credit union in a country like they do in Ireland and England, like go to a credit union and get a loan off a credit union. They're more flexible. If you run into financial trouble, they're more friendly with you. Like you can make new arrangements on payments and all of that. But dealing with a major bank, it's kind of they will come after you. Or the best option is just save your money up, wait for them to go at the right price, and then go buy them. Other than that, I would not go for this signing into a bank agreement. And again, they are fleecing you with putting those packages on top. Again, your Xbox breaks, you're still going to have to be paying for service you're not using. So I'm going to leave it there. So please leave in the comments what you think. So from Blurry Uzi, the best of luck and take care.